Adventurous kids explore with education and learning what a wildlife is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West. Adventurous kids, learning and fun. Adventurous kids!
Today I'm going to tell you about hornbills. Hornbills are a family of birds found in tropical and subtropical Africa, Asia, and Melanesia. There are nearly 60 species of hornbills in the world. A scientific name for this family of birds comes from an ancient word that means cow horn. A hornbill's bill is shaped like the horn on a cow. These birds range from the size of a pigeon to large birds with a 6-foot wingspan. The body of the smallest hornbill species is about as long as a ruler, while the largest species can be longer than a yardstick. Hornbills have long tail, broad wings, and a white, black, brown, or gray feathers. They have a long down-curved bill which is often brightly colored. The bill is just the right size for reaching and nabbing food. Some hornbill species apply makeup. Their bill is stained red, yellow, and orange by preening oil from a gland at the base of their tail. You can easily pick out a hornbill from other birds by a special body part atop their bill called a casque. Their casque comes in all shapes, sizes, and colors depending on the species. The weight of a hornbill's casque and bill are so heavy that their first two neck vertebrae are fused to support the weight. On most hornbills, the casques are hollow and lightweight. What does a hornbill use its casque for? Maybe it helps it attract a mate. Perhaps it works as a megaphone for the bird's call, or maybe it's useful for headbutting a rival. No one knows for sure. Hornbills are omnivorous and eat both plants and animals. In the wild they eat a lot of fruit, but also insects, mice, snakes, snails, crabs, frogs, nestling birds, bats, and lizards. The forest-dwelling hornbill, after it plucks a piece of fruit with the tips of its bill, it tosses the fruit up in the air with a quick jerk of its head. Then the bird opens its bill wide to let the fruit down its throat. One of the strangest things about hornbills is the way most of them raise their families. Hornbills nest in holes, and while the female is sitting on the eggs, she will seal herself into the nest, leaving a small slit through which the male can bring her food. They use whatever that is available to make the cement seal. The sealing can be done in just a few hours. At most, it takes a few days. The first egg will be laid 5 days after the nest has been sealed. The female of small species lay up to 6 eggs and incubates them for 25 days. The females of large species lays 2 eggs and incubates them for 45 days. The mom hornbill will stay holed up in this predator-proof nest for months, caring for the eggs and then the chicks. Eventually she will dig their way out. Habitat destruction and hunting are the biggest threats to hornbills. Other threats for hornbills include introduced species such as feral goats, which are preventing forest regeneration by eating new growth. One of the most unusual hornbills, the helmeted hornbill, is critically endangered. Terrible and sickening, helmeted hornbills are killed for their beautiful casques, which are turned into carvings which can be used for jewelry and ornaments. The bird is found in virgin lowland forest habitats in Brunei, Indonesia, Sumatra, and Kalimantan, Malaysia, South Myanmar, and South Thailand. It used to occur in Singapore, but is now extinct there. Southern ground hornbill booms are so loud that they sometimes are mistaken for the roaring of lions. It can be found in the southern regions of Africa, ranging from Kenya to South Africa. Within these regions, they inhabit both woodlands and savannas. A zoo from the Lion King is an African red-billed hornbill. In the Lion King, he is a major domo to the king. Thanks for watching this Adventurous Kids episode.